Motown. Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. And now Indiana's starting group. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Pascal Siakam out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And for the Pistons, Mikal Bridges is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Adebayo in at the 4. Cunningham finds Adebayo. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Here's Halliburton. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good. Halliburton.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
Pass to Mathurin. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Cunningham against Halliburton. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute into the first. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Another shot. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Over Adebayo. Siakam, no good. For Detroit, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Cunningham. It's Adebayo, high post. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Adebayo. No good. Great D that time from Halliburton. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Halliburton against Cunningham. For 3, Bridges. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Siakam against Adebayo. Siakam, no good.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Cunningham with the drive, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Ignoring the defense and cutting to get the shot. That's a great play from Cade.
And Allie LaFour spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Allie?
I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And Cade with a great job just surveying the defense that time. Finds the open man.
Pacers trail by 5. Now a timeout called by Indiana. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called. Whether it's center or forward, it doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Now here's Siakam. Here's Bryant inside. Drummond defending. He can't get that one to fall. Here's the Pistons with the ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Here's Adebayo. Drummond against Halliburton. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Cunningham. And that one is hammered home.
this small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Halliburton. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Well, Drummond going after that one. Sometimes shot blockers wait. Other times they attack it, and Andre did it that time.
And here's Halliburton. And they call an illegal screen here. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squad. Number 1, the Pacers.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
And the Pacers making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Right wing. Drummond finds Vanderbilt. Now Cunningham. Down low. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Brent, he might be a year or two away, but it's all starting to come together for Cade Cunningham.
Well, B.A., the playmaking is certainly there. His vision on the floor, knowing where his teammates are. He's picking and choosing his spots a little bit better offensively to try to dominate 6 or 8 minute sections of the game. So Cade Cunningham is continuing to grow.
Cunningham against Halliburton. Cunningham passes to Drummond. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 11-point game. Toppin outside. A rebound by Detroit. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Drummond. Indiana with a rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Halliburton against Cunningham. And Drummond with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 19-4 run. Cunningham on the wing, defended by Halliburton.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Nembhard with it, working on Adebayo. Nembhard, good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Adebayo, and the shot goes in. Adebayo's got 10 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Halliburton into the lane. And Cunningham pulls it down.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. He seems to be rushing shots.
To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Outside Matherin. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Cunningham against Matherin. Cunningham, right side. Adebayo. Indiana with a rebound. Now Matherin. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Matherin's got his second basket of the game.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Adebayo. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Nembhard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Pacers trail by 12. Neesmith passes to McConnell. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Got it.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Nembhard with it. He's against Bridges. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Adebayo.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
Cunningham against McConnell. Here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Drummond. On the break. And Adebayo slams it in.
A little special sauce from Adebayo there. Elite ball handling for a big guy.
McConnell against Cunningham. Pass to Neesmith.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Barnes. Toppin outside. 4 on the clock. Looking to end the run. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Adebayo slams it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's McConnell. He's scoreless. Last season was tough for the Pistons, Brent, setting an NBA record by losing 28 games in a row.
BA, I'm a glass half full guy. I'm going to go on the bright side. Look at their core. It's led by Cade Cunningham. This guy is ultra talented. He's still in his early 20s. They have a lot of young talent on the roster. They're going to be better, and they play way better in the second half of the year. So how's that for some positivity?
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Now here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Nembhard. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And Neesmith, good for 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Rubio. Good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pacers trail by 18. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. McConnell against Rubio. McConnell's shot is off. And here's Detroit. They're on a 14-5 run. Rubio looking around. Pass to Capella. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Rubio's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Detroit on top, opening up a huge gap. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Pacers trail by 20. On the court for the Pacers. Second quarter underway. Mathurin at the 2 with Nesmith at the 3. Thomas Bryant out there with Barnes. And it's McConnell in at the point. Barnes. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. Barnes has got 5.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another. And Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. McConnell against Rubio. Love for 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Pacers trail by 16. Barnes passes to Nesmith. Knocks down the long J. Nesmith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Harrison Barnes out there looking to involve his teammates on that play.
Rubio with the ball. To the paint. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Mathurin. That one doesn't drop. Young with the defensive effort. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Love. Out to Rubio. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in. He's got 6.
And just a great job out of the pick and roll. Thousands of those opportunities for Ricky Rubio. He knows what to do.
Up top, McConnell. Covered by Rubio. McConnell's shot is off. Detroit leading by 17. And here's Rubio. 6 points for him. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. Indiana, number 1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Some changes for Indiana. Siakam, he's checked in for Nesmith. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Indiana again missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. It has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
What a move by Siakam. At 6'8", he handles that ball extremely well.
Rubio passes to Love. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's Siakam. Haliburton outside. Tries again. And the jumper is good. Haliburton's got his second basket on the night.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Love. Lets it go from deep. Mathurin with a rebound.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Rubio passes to Covington. Rubio against Haliburton. Outside for Love. Oh, he nails the corner three. Love's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Pass to Siakam. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's his third foul of the game.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
The Pistons lead by 20. Outside Rubio. Outside Love. From the arc. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he gets the bucket. Mathurin's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Rubio passes to Love. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Love's got 12 points.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. Excels at absorbing that contact and then up and powers through.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Haliburton against Rubio. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella is sort of the prototypical role guy, right? Going straight from the solid screen to elevating and being open.
High post Siakam. Love's there. Siakam no good. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Turner, he's checked in for Detroit. Exum comes in for Rubio. Pacers trail by 20. Here's Haliburton. Here he goes. And the dunk by Haliburton.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Haliburton.
Now here's Exum, defended by Haliburton. Back to Exum. Great D that time from Haliburton. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And it's in there. Haliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Exum with it. Now guarded by Bryant. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Haliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Back to Haliburton. Mathurin against Young. The 3 is up. Kept alive. Here's Haliburton. Siakam for 3. Doesn't fall for him. Only 1 for 8 from the floor now.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now Now here's Exum. He's covered closely. Excellent D there from Bryant. Pacers trail by 18. Well, if the Pistons are going to turn things around, Brett, it needs to start on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's part of it, B.A. It's not surprising that they've been in the bottom 5 defensively over the past couple years, and that's what happens when you pile up a bunch of young players who want to prove themselves, and by proving themselves, it usually starts on the offensive end. We'll see if these guys being together start to take some pride in stopping their opponents.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Three-pointer Mathurin doesn't go for him. Detroit leading by 15. Now Exum. Still no points. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Mathurin. Siakam outside. To the middle. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Rebound Detroit. Pass to Covington. Exum with it. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Gibson's checked in for Capella. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Tyrese Halliburton.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line. They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Exum passes to Gibson. Exum outside. Got a piece of it. McConnell with it. Exum picks him up. Pass to Nembhard. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Here's Exum. Here's Gibson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Gibson with a good read in the pick and roll. Gets into the space right after setting the screen.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Exum. Down low. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Pass to Toppin. Outside Nesmith.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
From 8 feet, it's tipped.
Taj Gibson doing a good job of just getting the hands up, and then the instincts come into play with the block.
Exum passes to Gibson, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gibson's gotten his second bucket of the game. McConnell outside. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Barnes. Oh, stolen by Turner. Exum with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Exum outside. Turner. It's good on the putback.
We have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's McConnell. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
They need this. And Turner with the block. Out to the wing. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. McConnell with it. Toppin outside. Six to shoot. And Young pulls it down. The Pistons lead by 23. There's 21 seconds left in the half. Oh, a nice shot by Gibson.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. McConnell passes to Barnes. On the wing, Nembhard. Back to Barnes with 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Detroit up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenneth Fitzgerald. Bam Adebayo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 23 points. And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
We've got Thaddeus Young. Robert Covington is out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Dante Exum, and it's Turner in at the center position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam, and then Siakam with the jam.
What a throwdown. Siakam making sure no one gets in his way.
Now here's Exum. Shoots over Halliburton. Exum's shot is off.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Pacers ball.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Tyrese Halliburton on top.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Siakam.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Exum passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Toppin outside. Pass to Mathurin. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And Young with the block.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Exum passes to Gibson. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, at 6'9", Taj Gibson has the ability to get up there and throw it down.
Now here's Halliburton. He's guarded by Exum. And here's Toppin from the arc. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Toppin's gotten his second bucket on the night.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Gibson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to duck it home.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits. Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Rubio's checked in for Exum. And the Pacers also making a change. Bryant, he's checked in for Toppin. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Rubio with the ball. He's got 6. Pass to Gibson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. Brett, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work. Robert Covington on a solo mission that time. He got the steal and then right back up the floor.
Nembhard with it. He's against Turner. Halliburton outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Halliburton.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And both free throws good for Halliburton. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Covington, no good. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Here's Mathurin. And that one good. Mathurin's got 11.
Yeah, the defense making it too easy for Mathurin. Gotta push him farther back.
And here's Rubio. 6 points for him. Pass to Turner. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Pistons. Halliburton looking for an opening. Here's Mathurin. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Mathurin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around. Turner.
The Pacers pull it in. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts up a 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Rubio against Halliburton. Here's Capella. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Tyrese Halliburton.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Halliburton, the pass to Bryant. Excellent D there from Capella. The Pistons lead by 23. Here's Young. Pass to Turner. The rebound by Nembhard. The Pacers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. To 3, Mathurin. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Rubio against Halliburton. Rubio up top. 6 points for him. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Indiana Pacers. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Celtics, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. McConnell outside. Now here's Halliburton. Let's go with a 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
This is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Rubio passes to Turner. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Barnes, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell's shot is off.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Cunningham. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I love Cade Cunningham just playing this way, an electric player when he takes advantage.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Barnes passes to McConnell. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his third assist of the night.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Drummond. McConnell with a steal. Outside Neesmith. Now McConnell. Back to Neesmith. The shot, no good. Good D by Vanderbilt. McConnell against Cunningham. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on T.J. McConnell.
When Drummond has the ball where he likes it, he's going to attack with force. And he's such a physical player that way.
Indiana's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. McConnell outside. Outside Barnes. Fires from the wing. Good D by Vanderbilt. Detroit leading by 22. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. The fourth spot held by the Pacers.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back. And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Cunningham against Toppin. Back to Cunningham. Here's Drummond. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Pacers trail by 21. McConnell outside. Barnes passes to Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And Halliburton was springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Adebayo passes to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
McConnell against Cunningham. McConnell's shot is off.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Cunningham, right side. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Adebayo's got 26 points.
And as Adebayo's career is moving forward, he's developing into a more consistent scorer.
Timeout called, the Pacers. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Cunningham against McConnell. Cunningham outside, down low, Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's McConnell. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, tipped to the middle. Adebayo passes to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Drummond just rising up. Gets on top of the defense.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Here's Nesmith. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Drummond.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And Drummond with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And so it's Detroit, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And they're doing everything they can to put this game away before the final buzzer sound. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Pascal Siakam out there with Obi Toppin. And it's McConnell in at the point. Cunningham outside. Second chance shot. Pass to Drummond. Excellent D there from Toppin. Indiana's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. McConnell passes to Siakam. No good with the triple.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But, man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Cunningham against Jackson. Cunningham passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Now Nembhard. Pass to Jackson. Driving to the basket. Drummond grabs the miss. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. To the inside. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
The Pacers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Jackson. Nembhard outside. He shoots. Second chance effort. The Pistons clear it.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And you look around the league, Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple of years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. And these teams aren't going anywhere.
He gets it in there. Holland's got 4 points this quarter. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Cunningham against Jackson. Adebayo. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. They get it back. And Adebayo slams it in.
And you love the energy that Bam is bringing here, just all over the glass.
For Indiana, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And the Pistons making a change here. Rubio's checked in. Walker finds Jackson. Walker draws the double. Nembhard outside. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot's good.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Here's Rubio. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point in which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment, after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Here's Holland, guarded by Vanderbilt. Pass to Holland. Tries a 10-footer, and he drops that one in. The Pistons have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Rubio passes to Adebayo. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed. Adebayo's got 13 in the second half.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Bridges. Jumps up, he goes up, and Adebayo slams it in.
Well, if this is a physical contest, Adebayo's going to win out.
For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Nembhard outside, pass to Jackson. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world. They have no answer defensively inside.
Knocks it loose. Rubio with a steal. Down low, Adebayo. Out to Rubio. Goes back up. He shoots again. And the layup is good by Drummond. Drummond's got 8 points in the quarter.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. And Detroit making a change here. Exum's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Nesmith, he's checked in for Walker. Now here's Exum. Not a lot of room. Inside, here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Pacers. Driving in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Dante Exum.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
Clock at 4. Vanderbilt, the pass to Exum. There's the three. Connects from downtown.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Young, he's checked in for Detroit. Matherin's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for Jackson. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Exum outside. Going inside. Here's Gibson. Up top, Young. Here's Exum. Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
There are these nights where Andre Drummond just gets it going and feels unstoppable.
For Indiana, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Barnes. Ooh, poked away. On the wing, Matherin. The rebound by Bridges. Detroit has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Exum with it. Jackson in his pocket. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
He takes it in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Exum. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Here's Exum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Indiana now. Outside Matherin. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Here's Toppin.
Love it when Andre Drummond plays defense with a consistent, constant effort. He's making it troublesome for the offense now.
Now here's Exum, defended by Halliburton. Exum passes to Drummond, and the basket is good. Drummond's got 12 now in this quarter.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Exum attacking, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Barnes. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. With all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter.
All right, time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Jarris Walker. What's the status, Allie?
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Pacers. And this one, not something you hear often, a pinched nerve in his elbow. But from the sound of it, it's much more than just a funny bone. It's just so unfortunate to experience injuries like this early in the season, just barely out of the gates and already an unexpected setback.
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
13 foul.
Here's Toppin.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pistons.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Bam Adebayo.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Outside Barnes. For 3, Matherin.
That's what Bridges is known for, an excellent defender who knows how to alter shots.
And Rubio's got the ball here for Detroit. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Drummond with the bucket.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Love for 3. Unable to get that one. Here's Barnes. Love grabs the miss. Now here's Rubio. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every